Hello guys and welcome to a new episode of the Football Show. Today we're going to talk about yesterday's Champions League games and also today's Champions League games for the playoffs. Also we're going to preview some games in some European leagues today, so let's get started. Let's start with yesterday's games, and obviously the first game we're going to start is Benfica against Real Madrid. Real Madrid win 1-0 thanks to the winning goal from Vinicius Jr. Jose Mourinho got himself sent off towards the end as well. But obviously, the talking point, of course, was what happened between um, uh, Vinicius Jr. and Prestani. Um, I mean, again, we're still talking about racism in 2026. We're still talking about racism in 2026, which is sad because you would like these kind of things, bad things to happen in football, stop it, but it's still there. You know, racism was always there in the past. The racism is still there in the present, and the racism will for sure will be always there in the future in football. It is something that is very sad, a very sad topic to talk about, um, which nobody likes. I don't like it as well. Um, so just for context, Vinicius Junior scored a fantastic goal, and then he went on to celebrate in front of the Benfica fans. That was dancing, which is Juga into dancing, which is normal. When you score a fantastic goal, you want to celebrate, you want to have your moment to shine, and it's no problem with that. But at the same time, like the reaction after that, the referee to give Vinicius Junior a yellow card for celebrating. Why? Why? Um, you know, the referee telling Vinicius Junior, please, can you not take a corner because there will be problems between you and the fans. What is this kind of nonsense? What is this kind of nonsense? For example, if Real Madrid take a corner, they have a corner, and they have a chance to make it 2-0, and Vinicius Junior, let's say, doesn't take the corner when he should have took the corner, and if he took that corner, Real Madrid score from that corner, and they win 2-0 instead of 1-0, and then the second leg, Real Madrid get knocked out of the Champions League, they lose to Benfica at home, then what happens then? What is this nonsense? Like just please don't take a corner because there will be problems between you and the fans. I mean, what is this nonsense? What is this? Why cannot he take a short corner and play? Why? What is this nonsense? Oh, please don't upset the fans. What is this? Seriously, this referee was weak in this game. His performance in general was weak. You know, he should have made. We're going to talk about what his referee's performance, but what happened, obviously between Vinicius and Traspantoni, and the game was about to start out. But apparently, what happened between Traspantoni and Vinicius Junior? Traspantoni said something that was racist, directed at Vinicius Junior, and then Vinicius Junior reacted, and then Traspantoni was like, you could tell the reaction, you could tell what he said and they were beside each other, by the way. They were beside each other, and then Vinicius Junior went on to complain with the referee, and said to the referee, hey, what is this? He said this to me, and he has every right to complain about that. Vinicius, I mean, he's been criticized a lot for what his antics in the past, but today you cannot criticize him. Sorry, yesterday you can't criticize him because he showed great composure, great calm, scoring a fantastic goal, and whenever he had to react, he reacted, and he reacted in a correct way. So I support Vinicius Junior in this situation because, and it's not the first time he's faced this situation, Vinicius, and that's what I say. I said this, I think, a month ago. I think it's not easy to be Vinicius Junior's position. It's not easy to be in Vinicius Junior's position every single week, every single month. You go to a visiting stadium, you get abused, you get criticized, you get booed by opposition fans. And listen, every player, it happens to them in this kind of situation. But I don't think I've seen those players who face this kind of situations as badly as Vinicius Junior has faced in the last, I would say, 3-4 years. From what happened between him and Atletico Madrid fans, from what happened between him and Valencia fans, and now this. And Prestani, sorry. I mean, the guy's a disgrace. The guy's a coward. He says something. He says something which was very clear, and he holds like this, and then he says, "Oh, I didn't say it." He reads an Instagram story. No, I didn't say the racist word to him. What a liar! What a coward! What a liar that he is, Prestani. What a liar! What a liar! And just for context, I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna say the word that he said, but it was racist, and it was very dangerous. And obviously, everybody knows that word, right? I don't need to even say it. But at the same time, like again, racism is still in football. Why? Why? Prestani, disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. Benfica fans, disgraceful. Yeah, I mean, they throw things, but like, why do you racially abuse Real Madrid players? Why? Why you do this? Like, why? Why do you let yourself down so badly? Why do you let yourself down? And, you see the comments of Jose Mourinho after the game, saying that Vinicius Jr. and Prestani, they said two different things. First of all, Prestani is a liar. He's a liar. That's what he is, a liar. What he said in the Instagram story is a liar. That's what he is. Second thing, Mourinho, of course, is going to defend his players. Of course, he's going to defend his club. He will do that at all costs. We all know Jose Mourinho, right? But what even upset me more about his comments is that he said Vinicius Jr. should not go to the fans. When he scored a great goal, you should not rile up the fans. I'm sorry, if you score a fantastic goal, you have every right to celebrate in what way you like. When you score a great goal, a huge goal in the Champions League knockout tie between, Benfica and Real Madrid, and a big goal for Real Madrid, a big moment, could be a crucial factor to them qualify for the last 16. I'm sorry, and you score a great goal, you have every right to celebrate, whatever you like. You have every right to celebrate. And I don't understand what's this weird obsession with people about people celebrating. There is no rules on how to celebrate. The referee gave a Vinicius Jr. yellow card. Why? For celebrating? And he don't give a yellow card to Prestani for what he said to Vinicius? Like, honestly, this is still going on in football. It's so bad. It's so bad. Honestly. Vinicius, like, I feel massively sorry for him. I really, really feel sorry for him. For what he had to go with. He's had to deal with. I'm really sorry. I feel really sorry for him. And also, what's this weird obsession with people about this celebration police? Like, why can't those players, like, show their freedom and express and celebrate whatever they want? Vinicius Jr. is not going to score a great goal like this and you're going to go, oh yeah, I scored, but I don't want to celebrate. So let's go back, just get down the pitch and let's go and let's start playing again. No, of course he's gonna celebrate. He has every right to do this. And also, Mourinho saying that Vinicius Jr. should not go and celebrating and rile up the fans. Jose Mourinho, as I am aware of, is the last manager. He's the last manager that should be questioning other people's celebration, because this is the same person that was running down the touchline at Old Trafford. This is the same person that was pointing the finger at the Camp Nou when he was one with Inter. This is the same guy who was doing the shh to Tottenham fans, to Liverpool fans. This is the same guy he was cupping his ears to the Juventus fans. This is the same person when Benfica scored that fourth goal, that winning goal from the goalkeeper against Real Madrid weeks ago. He was celebrating in front of the Real Madrid bench. If there was any person, listen, I'm a big fan of Mourinho, but if there was any person who should be questioning about this kind of celebrations, if there is the last person who should question it, the last person is him. It's Mourinho. Absolutely hypocrisy at its finest. Hypocrisy. Jose is the last person to be questioning about the celebration, because I've seen him doing this kind of antics in the past, and for him to have the audacity to question other people's celebrations, And not only that, he also said Benfica is not a racist club. Nobody said Benfica is a racist club. And he also said that Benfica, to show that Benfica why is not a racist club, the Benfica's best player is Eusebio and he's a black player. I'm sorry, but this is like saying a person is not racist because he has black friends. I mean, what is he talking about? What is he talking about, Jose? What the hell is he talking about? Absolute nonsense from him. And again, I go back to this situation, Pestani and Vinicius. Like, this has to stop. This is like we in this game we should be talking about a great goal for Vinicius Jr., an amazing goal he scored that potentially could be a huge factor for Real Madrid qualifying for the last 16 automatically, and then the favourites to do it now. But because of this shenanigans, we're talking about something that is still there and is very, very damaging. It's very, very sad. Racism in football is very, very, very sad to see. Many players have experienced this situation, and Vinicius has experienced it like more than one time. Like what does he think? Prestani. I mean, can you? I'm trying to think of the. Honestly, I'm a football fan, but I'm trying to think the teammates of Prestani who are black players. I'm trying to think of them. I'm like, they must be when those black players who were teammates of Prestani or are teammates of Prestani. What are they gonna think of him now? That's another part, because what is he doing, Prestani? Absolute coward. How do you like this? Coward. The guy should have been sent out of the stadium. But yeah, the absolute disgrace. What happened? And that's the reason why the game was delayed for 10 minutes or something like that. Because of this, nonsense. And the sad part. But, Real Madrid have a very good chance now of qualifying for the last 16. The referee, by the way, had a terrible game. I mean, a lot of players should have had a couple of yellow cards. Valverde should have had a yellow card. Hutchinson should have had a yellow card. I think it was Shemeni or Camavinga, one of them should have had a yellow card as well. The couple of fouls that Real Madrid should have had a couple of more yellow cards. I mean, and also the referee, the way he handled the Vinicius celebration and not giving a red card to Pestani, absolutely disgraceful. I mean, he sent off Jose Mourinho because Jose Mourinho said something. I'm sorry, Jose Mourinho, you only sent him off because he said something, but you don't send off for a player that's done something much worse than what Mourinho did. Disgraceful. But yeah, Real Madrid should go through now. I mean, Benfica, they had some chances. They were in control for some parts of the game. They had very good chances, but I thought like Real Madrid adapted to the game really, really well. In general, I think they were the better team. They played very well. They could have scored more. Mbappe had a couple of chances where he could have scored more. So yeah, but yeah, good win for Real Madrid. You can clearly see they were motivated to win this game, considering what happened to them against Benfica a couple of weeks ago. So for them to come away with this first leg with a win, 1-0 away from home, is a very good result, and for sure they have a big chance now of qualifying for the last 16 at the Bernabeu next week. So Benfica, it's going to be difficult for them. Who knows? Anything can happen. Considering they're going to miss Jose Mourinho in the second leg. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but sorry, I'm really sorry, but someone was calling. But anyway, Real Madrid deserve to win, and they have a very good chance of qualifying for the last 16. So, and Benfica, considering they're going to miss Jose Mourinho as well in the second leg, is not going to be the touchline. I think it's going to be very difficult for Benfica, but anything can happen. Let's see what happens. But Real Madrid for sure should qualify. And Vinicius, I mean, I thought he was fantastic as well. Brilliant performance from him. He was at his best. Brilliant goal as well. Fantastic goal. No chance for the goalkeeper. Amazing goal. Just a shame that it wasn't the main highlight of the match. So yeah, but brilliant performance and brilliant goal for him. Let's talk about other games in the Champions League, and also we're going to delve in more because I had to talk about this game, of course, and what happened exactly.